Picture this. You're sitting in a boardroom waiting for one of your colleagues, your team, or your boss to present. They come in, they open up their slides, and the slides are crammed with information, and you are stuck there for the next half hour waiting for them as they go through the presentation slide by slide. Now, some people take a lot of time to prepare their slides, and they come out beautifully and they engage the audience. And some people take a lot of time to prepare their slides, and they are met with blank looks on their audience's faces because they are not engaged and they find it boring. Slides can either really engage your audience or they can suck all the energy out of the room. So how do you make sure that your presentation keeps them engaged and your presentation is valuable? So there are two things you can do. First thing, very important, is to build the structure of your presentation and then the slides. So here's what you need to do. Take your laptop or just a pad and a pen and start sketching out the essential message of your presentation. First, what is the objective of the presentation? What do you want your audience to think, feel, or do as a result of hearing the presentation? Then tap into the problem or the challenge that you are there to help talk about and you are there to help resolve. Make sure that it is spoken in a way that is relevant to the audience and in words and meaning that is meaningful to the people sitting in the room. The second thing you need to do is to time it. Timing is a very, very important and very overlooked part of presentations. You don't ever want to create this beautiful presentation and not have time to go through all of the slides or have to skip them or tell your audience that you have to skip ahead and they're going to miss out on some valuable information. So the way you need to do this is to prepare and to practice your presentation start to finish out loud and to time it. And that way, it will be a seamless, valuable presentation. And even if you have to skip some slides ahead, at least you can be prepared for that in advance, right-click your presentation and go directly to the slide you need to, so that your audience never has to see you skipping out on information. So as I said before, slides can be an extremely valuable piece of your presentation, or they can suck the energy right out of a room. So make sure you build the structure and then the slides, and then practice it fully out loud from start to finish to ensure that your timing is right on and you and your slides will shine. I'm Susanna Baum. If you would like to learn more about how to building structure into your presentations, please let's get in touch.